You guys ready for this? Hey guys, it's been a while since my last video, so I owe you guys a lot and thanks for your patience. Alright, before we begin, full disclosure, Photobooth Supply Co. had sent me this unit for initial review and test. However, all the impressions and review are based on my personal opinion as a successful Photobooth owner and a wedding and event photographer for more than 10 years. Now today we're going to look, obviously it's a Salsa 2 photo booth, which is the successor of the Salsa booth photo booth, which I have a full video over here. Now I haven't personally seen the unit, so both you and me will be the first one to see it, which means that the first part of this video I don't even have any clue, which is or might be a bit weird for some, and that's a thing, you know, that's what makes me excited to see how it looks and how it works. But enough talk, let's explore what's in the box. Here we go. Let's see what it says here. Okay, looks like that's what it's gonna look like. So tool kit, an extension cord, power supply. There's a QR code right there. Ooh. Alright, I'm so excited. Oh, yes, it is heavy. Alright, so here we go. So it is obviously heavy if you carry it, but you know, it's doable. So it is a well-made case. I think it's also weatherproof, because I see that these are like weather. There's some sort of like weather sealing here on the zippers. This is the side pocket, which actually has the cord in. So if you have an assistant and don't know how to assemble it, all they gotta do is take a take this QR code so they can view the assembly instructions. All right, so it's got its own handle aside from the roller slide here. All right, guys. So let's see what's inside. Again, I don't know what it looks like, so this is also my first time. That. Maybe I should leave the main unit. And I'm gonna start with, I think these are like some sort of, yeah, there you go, like holes. All right, there you go. So pretty similar as to what we used to have at the Salsa. But this one's got, let's see. Okay, let's see what it's made of. So yeah, it's the same construction, I believe, as before. But it's got this extra thing which the original Salsa booth doesn't have. Oh, it's got these like locking mechanism, if you will, because with the Salsa booth you normally have to screw in, you know, like you hold the little thing like the screw. But this one, it's even better. Yeah, so I can see, you know, the screws like kind of all the way down. It's right there, so you can see. Perfect. That's what it looks like. All right. Okay. So let's put that here on the side. Obviously, it's a pair. So we've got the second one. It's the same unit. So I think, yeah. So these two screws in here, will go on top, right there. There you go. Oh yeah, that would makes it like a breeze. Like this is very sturdy. Yeah, because there's this thing here, that's this black thing here that supports, you know, like the screw, the thread all the way down. So yeah, there we go. This is what it looks like. On this side here, we've got, I believe the USB-C is what the box says. Yeah, there we go. So we've got these USB-C. Yeah, so just regular USB-C. It's a PD 100 watts USB-C charger. And the previous Salsa booth used a seems to be like a proprietary power cord, power cable. So this one's just like basically your typical like USB-C charger, but you know, I would say this would be optimized for the Salsa. Again, it's 100 watts right there. Oh, I think this is what makes it heavy. Look at that. Oh, dang. All right, so this is the plate, the base plate. Ooh, I feel like I would want to keep the plastic, you know, if you want to put it inside the bag or the rolling cart, rolling case. It's a bit heavier, but I think that's good in the sense that it'll make the unit like sturdier, less wobbly. I might want to run through the cable first before I put this in here. Hang on now, I wonder why this one has this cable. We'll figure it out as we go. Okay, just want to make sure that we've got everything here. Right, pretty good. So I can say that these are all like really padded nicely. Right, so this is where the base plate go, and then those two holes, they have a divider, so they're all padded. And then the main unit is facing that way, so I think it's got some cushion on it, enough cushion on it, so which is good. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and it's light. Ah. Here you go, folks. Okay, so obviously it's got some instructions in here. So very similar style. I think this one's more, yeah, like the plate is a bit, yeah, it's like protruding. Yeah, so the plate here is no longer recessed, so you know you can see here. I don't know if you can see that, but you know, yeah, because previously it's kind of, you know, like it's recessed like all the way. There we go. It says here, share your unboxing with us. And that's what we're doing right now. So pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, it's still, you know, it still looks nice, elegant, futuristic. I mean, it's got, it's a shiny white. You know, you obviously can see some fingerprints on it, but again, that doesn't really bother me.
It's no different than the previous version, the first version. Like I said, the only difference here that I can see right now, aside from the materials or the improved mechanism, for the screws, the cable itself is just like a one piece, so we no longer have that bar like an adapter. I'm not sure how far you can go with this, but this is pretty long, so I don't think you would need another extension cable, so you'll probably survive with just this cable. So
alright, so now we're gonna look at the head. Obviously you see the secure code. It's not available yet because it's a new model. So we're basically gonna explore this new head together and go from there. Alright, now they do come with these adapters. I wonder why.
right, so the one that I mentioned earlier, so I would imagine this would go inside, but let's find out.
But this one doesn't come with the bar to tilt the head, so it's basically just like friction in there.
There is a little like a latch here or something. Sorry, just bear with me. So
I wonder what this one is for. Oh.
I guess, okay, so that's to detach it so you can put your iPad in here, I would imagine. Oh, look at that.
Look at that. Look at this. You see what's happening here? Because I can tell. Alright, I wasn't expecting this. Alright, so there's a room for... Okay, so it's making sense now. So the adapter would go in here, that brick. and then the brick connects to this, right? And there's a USB-C here, so that means I can take this out as a roamer. Look at that. That's kind of neat. Alright, so there's instructions in here on how to remove the handle. So obviously they've got two fans in here. So I think, yeah, this is the switch. Okay, it says right here, lift roamer to remove. So there you go. Take it out. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, look at this. Okay, so we're gonna probably start with this thing. I'm gonna put the head down. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Right, and then from here you can still detach the handle. Maybe if you want to put some, yeah, I don't think I need to detach the handle. I mean, if there's enough room for the brick inside the head. Yeah, there's instructions in here, so all we gotta do is, I guess, just push this. Oh, there you go. There you go. Get the handle out. This is how it slides in. The roamer slides into the Salsa head. Let's just call it Salsa head, and this is the roamer. Look at that. So, you know, it's got the ventilation here. That's pretty much it. That's pretty neat. So you can basically offer or upsell, you know, service if you want, like a roamer service. So this is pretty cool. All right, let's go back to the head. I'm just gonna put this on the side. So this one basically swivels, or no, it just kind of goes in and out. This right here is accessory storage. So I think that's where you're gonna, yeah, so these are rubber, or not rubber. Yeah, so these are like stretchable things, so you can put the adapter, right, onto here, right, and connect this one end to the Salsa head. Just gonna put that here. So yeah, you've got enough room for the handle, so I don't think that's a problem. So there's just like a rubber. Yeah, that's just like it's like some sort of like a seal or protection. Not sure what these ones. Oh yeah, these are for the vents, right? Because remember, you saw there's two fans for ventilation. Yeah, again, you know, I'm so excited to try this out. I wasn't expecting it. You know, I was kind of getting a hint that it was a roamer, but when I look at the box, it doesn't seem like it was a roamer, right? It looks like just a version 2 of Salsa Booth, and that's it. I didn't know you can actually detach it, so you know, that's pretty exciting. It'll just take some time to get used to. So, perfect. Love this. So I just started to take out the plate. So you gotta make sure that you follow this instructions first, so that way you don't void your warranty. Okay, and the faceplate is pretty similar than the first version. You got your little hole there, so that way you can poke the power button for your iPad. Now they only come with one Allen wrench key, so make sure you've got a spare one in case you lose it. But again, I mean, you don't really need to take out the iPad that often, only probably for maintenance. But just in case you want to troubleshoot the iPad, you might want to keep one of these on your utility bag. Alright, so that was my first impression and unboxing of the Salsa 2. Now, although I do have the tech sheet and the specs that was sent to me, I purposely did not look at it because I personally wanted to get that excitement of the unknown. Now, with that being said, you know, let's have a look at the other specs and details that I may have missed during the unboxing. So first of all, it's 10 pounds lighter than the original Salsa Booth, and I think it had to do with the roller case too. Although it is no longer a hard case as the previous version, it's still a high quality material and zippers are weather sealed. The second thing is you've got this accessory storage, so you can put your portable battery or if you've got a Wi-Fi equipment that will fit in here to make it completely wireless. Third, and I think the highlight of the Salsa 2 is it's actually a 3-in-1 booth. Yes, you heard it right. As we know, it's a standalone booth, right? And added to that, the one I just showed you as a roaming booth. So it's got this handle. It also has this threaded insert for accessories, and also if you want to mount this somewhere else, you can also do a fixed setup via Visa mount. Yes, that's right. So you can have it fixed. Let's just say if you want to use it for a for corporate, if it's or for a restaurant, for example, you can either have it on landscape mode or portrait mode. So similar as what you can do with the roaming booth. And some other difference between the Salsa 2 and the Salsa 1 is it's got a more quieter operation, and the face got more side view LED, as I mentioned, so it is a little bit protruding, and that's because obviously there is a storage inside. And now it utilizes USB-C versus the proprietary cable that you'll find on the Salsa 1. It's also got less moving parts because it doesn't have the lever anymore, to tilt it, so you can just tilt it easily. It has become easier to align the base plate to the poles. Again, thanks to these poles, which would even help you set up even quicker than before. The knobs here and the poles are really game changer in terms of assembly time. And as for details of their packaging and price, I will leave some affiliate links down below on the description so you can check it out. Alright guys, I hope you found this video helpful and exciting as much as I did, especially unboxing the unit. If you have questions or comments, feel free to write it down below and I will respond as soon as I can. Thanks guys, see you on the next video.